Well, good morning. I got some quail eggs I need to take out of the incubator, take out of the top and put down in the bottom, the brooding tray. And then here's our baby quail we hatched out. There's 8 of them running around in there this morning. We lost one last night for some reason. A little better picture there. But there they are. This is my first time hatching quail, so I'm still learning. Like I said before, I'm pretty new at this stuff, so I gotta level out my tray here. Turned off. I do have a GQF incubator now. Take this tray out. I'm gonna pull my tray of quail eggs out of here. I don't have very many. I started with like 102 quail, I think. 100 eggs. No, 52 eggs. And I didn't have enough room for all of them at the time in the incubators I was using. So I only set part of them. It's kind of different. That egg's temperature felt cooler than the other eggs. That one too. Huh, that's kind of strange. Not, like I said, I'm pretty new at this stuff, so. Got my little notepad here so I can try to keep track of everything. Got anything to add to my comments on here about how to do this and what all you see me doing wrong? Be nice to me though, but share it with me. I still trying to learn all I can. Everybody you follow on YouTube got a different opinion, of course, about how to do this and why to do it and when to do it. And they say you can't leave these doors open, but I see mama hens get off their nest all the time, go grab them something to drink and eat real quick and go to the bathroom and get back on their nest. And, I don't know if they have the success rate these do or not. This is here for eggs. I remember what day the date says. I'm gonna have to look at a calendar when I get off here, but put down here, find my glasses. That'll help me a little bit reading. Put down, we moved quail eggs to the hatch tray. Well, at least I know it's the 4th month. That'll help a little bit. And then We're going to say we put our chicken eggs in on a top tray. As soon as we get them in there. So what I did is I ordered some eggs. From someone back, I don't even know where. Now, I had to look at my paperwork, but I want to say Indiana or somewhere. I ordered 2 dozen of one kind, and I got them, and they sent me some extras, a few extras, which is not uncommon. Put these eggs in, you want to put the pointed end down. Been watching these people on YouTube that hatches a lot of eggs. She said this egg, being that's a little bit pointeder, is more likely to be a rooster. This egg's the same. This egg's got more of a point to it, so it's more of a chance of being a rooster. This egg's the same. Hopefully she's not right, or else I will have a lot of roosters. There's one egg in here in particular, if I can find it. This here's a little bit roundeder. This little pointeder. This one's got a point. So yeah, we'll see. Like I said, according to her theory, the pointeder they are, the more likely they'll be to be a rooster. I've got some eggs from I just bought some laying hens the other day just because they're really expensive for me. See, this is a rounder egg. It's pretty expensive to buy these eggs and then have them shipped in from out of state. Probably from having them shipped from even in the state if you're on the farther side of it, but that's a pointed egg. Hopefully this person didn't decide just to send me these eggs because she didn't want to give them to nobody else, but this is a lot roundeder. Then here's the other eggs. Like I said, I don't remember what all they are. I had to look them up to see. These are a smaller egg. Don't always mean they're a smaller chicken. You look at these leghorns, man, they got some nice sized eggs, and they're not a very big chicken. They got a little bit of leg on them. Here's an egg that's really pointed, so according to her theory, that'll be a rooster. So now we're going to get out my eggs. I don't know how these eggs are going to do. I just got these chickens in. I bought from 2 different people. I'm just going to mark on here a B. These are Jersey blacks. These are a pretty big chicken compared to these. These are a speckled something another. Watch one of my other videos later on. I'll say what all these chickens are. According to that lady's theory, if you don't want a rooster, you shouldn't put this egg in there. But I have plenty of room in this, so I'm going to put them in. I was hoping to get a few more eggs out of mine, chickens, so I could set them. But it is what it is. So I got 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 12, 14, 16, 17, 22, 25, 28, 34. So there's 34 eggs. Remember, if you keep an eye on this, I might have some chickens for sale here pretty quick, because I definitely do not need this many chickens. My wife flinched this morning when I told her I was setting these eggs. I've got like 21 eggs in there, chicken eggs that I candled the other day. And, well, I candled 24, and 21 of them has chicks in them, so. Then I've got 15 Australorps out there in a brooder in the barn. They're a couple weeks old now, so I'll have them here before long to, there's 5 months I think they start laying, so 4.5 months I'll have eggs. And probably some laying hens for sale, because I don't need that many chickens. I just want to play with my incubator for a while. And then in the springtime, I'll probably try to hatch quite a few eggs, hopefully from my own chickens, so I don't have to buy the eggs. Buy laying hens, they're kind of spendy around here. Anywhere from $20 to $35 for a laying hen. Sometimes that's pullets, of course, that are just starting to lay. If you do your math on it, it takes you a little while to recoup your money. And I just bought 6 Jersey black hens the other day, laying hens that are a year old. Then I bought 2 Jersey black roosters, big old roosters too, big old pretty roosters. But man, I had to get 25 bucks a piece for them, and drove about an hour and a half each way to go get them. 2 hours, I guess. I left 6 in the morning, got home at 10, so yeah, it was a 4-hour trip, round trip. But for me, it's just a hobby that isn't as physical, you know, as running a weed eater and stuff. So make sure you go to my YouTube. Well, this is the only place this is going to be, is my YouTube channel, but go there if you're there. Hit the subscribe button, thumbs up, give me a comment, let me know what all I'm doing right and wrong. I'm just having some fun at it, so I'm going to shut this thing off. They say you're always supposed to shut it off before you open the door. Not sure exactly why, but this thing's been consistently holding about 99.8 degrees. And this thing will hatch I think you can put 240 chicken eggs in there. And oh man, I want to say they said over 1,000 quail, because you could double stack these 2 high in there, and you could put, like I said, 4 trays. And flip this back on. You can see on here, I haven't counted them, but man, 2, 4, 6, 10, 20, 30, 40, 50, 60, 70. Put like 108 quail eggs on this, and you could put 2 high, and you could do 4 of them. You can do it 3 times. There's 3 trays, so if you do the math, man, that's a lot of quail eggs. Had quail eggs on this one, so I'm gonna wash it off, clean it up. I'm gonna put my this back to the side. And then I'm gonna put it back on automatic tilt. Blinking light. Well, the green light, I thought it blinked, but now it'll turn it ever how many hours. So so yeah, these were set on the 10th. Takes, I think, 17 to 19 days for quail eggs to hatch, so it should be hatching. Got a couple of these incubators here that I'm going to sell. If you're watching this channel, they're a Pro 24. I actually used them, and those quail in there, they were like, I think 2 days from hatching. And I took them out and put them in the bottom of that because I just bought it. So they end up hatching out in there in the GQF. So if you're looking for an incubator, you want to start out playing with this, hatch a couple chickens, let me know. I'll be glad to sell you those. Well, thanks everybody. I think we're kind of going to wrap this up here, and I'll post some more videos when those quail start hatching. So y'all have a great day.